just some news. The U.S. youth national team, U20s, won the Concacaf championships. They also then qualified for the Olympics and the World Cup in doing that in the tournament. So players like Paxton Aronson, Kate Cowell, Caden Clark. Now? Yeah, I did see that. I think a lot of people are saying he should go to Salzburg again, just like Brendan Aronson, which is not a bad shout. But I don't think Paxton even gets a lot of minutes at Philadelphia right now.
I don't even know. Like, again, you'd have to ask the supporters pod before you could ask us. Like, we have, I just don't watch enough MLS. Like, I'm struggling the past 3. I'm so glad we've had interviews because I'm struggling the past 3 weeks at figuring out what to talk about on the pod because, like, the MLS, I just don't watch enough of it.
Yeah.
So, like, I couldn't tell you.
I think the games I've seen, like, I've watched Philly if United are playing them or something.
Oh, yeah.
He's always come off the bench. He's never been a starter, at least in the past couple of years. So we'll see. He should probably be a starter, I'd say. But Philly are doing well this season. Yeah, he did. He got the golden ball and the golden boot in the tournament. So, yeah, I thought it was very well done by the U20s. Good
Eli,
future.
did you watch the coverage at all, or at least like some of the Instagram posts about it?
I watched the first half of their first game that they won like
15-0.
Yeah.
Gosh.
But it was interesting because I tuned in because Lenny, you played with Caden before, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Because like we both played with Caden, but then Antonio Carrera, who was like the second goalie, he used to play at MTA as well.
No way.
Really?
Yeah. So
wait. When did he play there?
Oh, back. Do you remember Fernando? Like
the old coach.
So when we were like U9, U10, and U12, he was like one of our like close friends. Like we spent so much time together. So I was really like watching it because he was starting.
So he's like basically our age.
Yeah,
So he was in your age group.
Younger. He's a year younger than me, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That must have been cool to see him on.
Yeah, so it was cool because like it's someone who like.
No, but then it makes me and Eli be like, well, what happened? Like, why aren't we there? like I wouldn't deny a spot on the U20.
No, you gave it up for the podcast.
The podcast is so much more important. No, but that's cool, bro. And like it shows that Minnesota does produce talent. Like for anyone who like lives in the US and knows about youth soccer and developing, like Minnesota is super slept on, and it shouldn't be that way. Mm-hmm. So it's good that we had 2 MTA, which is me and Eli's home club when we were youth players, and also just Minnesota boys in that squad. Really good to see. And also, I don't know if you said this, but it qualified us for the World Cup in the like quarterfinals, right?
Yeah, it's weird how the tournament worked. When we won in the quarterfinals or something, like you said, we qualified for the World Cup, and then we qualified for the Olympics in like winning the semifinals.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even winning the whole tournament. It was just like on our way to the final, you could qualify through those games. Who knows? I think the system is very complicated.
Like, also, I have a real question for you guys. So, did you see the video that Caden Clark put out after they won and they were celebrating in the locker room?
Yeah.
Like, they were like throwing stuff around.
Yeah.
But like, could you see that they were like shaking up bottles and then like popping them, and there was like fizz going around everywhere? So you'd think that would be champagne, right? But this is the U20 youth national team. So I want real controversy here. This is going on YouTube.
Oh, I don't know.
Do we think the U.S. youth national team U20s were drinking after they won the Concacaf championship?
I don't think so. I don't think so. No.
What do you think it was then? Just like kid champagne?
Yeah. It could be non-alcoholic.
That's kind of crazy, dude. Kid champagne after you win a national tournament? That's outrageous.
I feel like the U.S. like organization would get in trouble if they provided them with.
Dude, if they like provided it so bad.
Yeah, so I doubt that was what was going on there, but
you never know.
It's Honduras.
You can't count it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are in Honduras, so you never. I don't know the drinking age in Honduras. Maybe it was legal.
That's true.
You never know.
That's very true.